Today, we're going to do some movie trivia.
Whoa.
That's something that we're pretty commonly acquainted with. Is that right, Griffin?
It's true. Kyle and I are here representing, of course, celebrating Free Speech Day on behalf of the Grand Rapids Film Society, of which Kyle and I are both members of the committee on. So we've got a couple of QR codes on screen for you here, our website as well as our Instagram. You're going to see these QR codes a couple of times throughout. You feel free to scan them if you want to check out some of our programming or follow us on socials. But yes, Kyle, today we're here to give you a little preview of an event that we do quarterly at the Wealthy Theater, movie trivia in a movie theater. Really, it's the proper place for it to happen, and it's been a goddamn shame that it hasn't happened sooner, I think.
Don't be intimidated by the rules here. Griffin's going to walk you through them, and we're going to play a live round of trivia in the 13 minutes that we have left here. There will be a winner at the end, and you will receive a prize, so we're going to get right into it, Griffin.
Okay. Hey, rule number 1. We will share with you, dear audience, a round of trivia featuring 5 questions. Rule number 2, that's not really a rule, but that's fine.
We're just walking you through it.
Once the 5th and final question is revealed, your task will be to email your answers to us. There's going to be more QR codes. There's going to be Google Forms. Get ready. The first person to successfully submit their answers via our form will receive a special prize. What will it be? Stay tuned. And spelling doesn't count within reason. You cannot spell Star Wars, Star Trek.
2 different franchises. Click.
Click. There will be a prize.
What is it? Let's find out. Click.
You're going to have to wait with bated breath. Goals. Have fun.
Learn about film.
And foster community. Those are the goals for every Film Society event, I would say, Kyle Macciomei. Okay, we got 3 acts for you tonight. Act 1, the questions. This is going to be our category, frames of reference. You can see here, eagle-eyed viewers will recognize this as our very own Vault of Midnight Grand Rapids. Head down there for all of your comics and graphic novels, board games, and such.
Speaking of graphics and novels.
For sure, yeah, I love doing that.
You'll be shown a single image from a graphic novel. Your job here is going to identify the movie that graphic novel was adapted into. 5 images in total are going to be shown. That's what you'll have to answer. Now, Griffin, what's the definition of a graphic novel?
Kyle, I came prepared for sure for that question. And the answer to it is that a graphic novel is sequential art, a bunch of panels. You could even say it's like a novel, but there's little pictures. It's not a picture book. That's a different thing. But it is a story told through primarily pictures, drawn images with little word balloons that coming out of people's heads.
Sounds like manga might qualify?
Manga certainly is considered in the same realm as a graphic novel. Comics, graphic novels, manga are all just about stringing images together with accompanying text. Really, they are not too far from cinema.
Look at that. Click. Moving on. This is where you can actually answer the questions. If you're fast with it, you can actually get a sneak preview of all 5 questions and get through this whole round as quick as possible.
Well,
you could. There's nothing stopping you. I can't stop you. So it's right here if you want to scan it right here.
Really, you need to think about that. Or
Click.
Think about how you can't just...
We'll show you again if you missed it. Don't worry. This is an example round. Griffin, what's going on here? What is this?
I don't know, Kyle. This looks kind of crazy, dude.
What kind of movie could that be?
That's an iconic mask, if you ask me. Even the wig, this straight across the bangs here, the combo of the two may even produce an image that makes you go, hey, I feel like I probably saw that somewhere in the mid-aughts even. I don't know.
It's giving political violence with references to the John Green novel, Fault in Our Stars. Do you remember they did their first date? They watched that movie. What's the movie? Click. Oh my gosh, it's V for Vendetta.
V for Vendetta, starring Natalie Portman of a bunch of things fame, but Star Wars, Hugo Weaving, Lord of the Rings. Elrond. This is the same year as Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. It's a big year for the Portmans.
Good for them. Click. So once again, 5 images. If you've already scanned that QR code, you've already seen them, and you can already start submitting. I'm waiting for anyone to do that right now. Click. If you missed it before, it's right here. If you need to, I'm going to read out that URL, and then we're going to get started. Short URL, all one word, .at/7QVQQ. That V is capital, which I believe for short URLs is important. Click.
And stands for Vendetta.
Oh, I like that. Click again. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, we're going. It's happening.
What is that?
This is your first image here, folks. Take a good look at it. This is maybe one of the most, if not the most, influential and famous graphic novels of all time.
First one I read.
It shouldn't be anyone's first graphic novel, I would say. It's a little, it's kind of a commentary on the graphic novel and the superhero genre.
Bit of a
But
satire.
You could go in. You could probably, if you wanted to, you could.
We'll go on to number 2. Click.
Timely. This one right here. If you don't recognize it, you will eventually, especially the winner might, for some reason that we'll reveal later. But great book.
You're doing great.
Thanks, Kyle.
This is our second question.
And you're at home typing in those answers.
Click. Ooh, Griffin, Stark.
It is very stark, and maybe that's because the aforementioned manga, this is a little hint for you guys maybe, is often only rendered in black and white. There's typically not color involved in manga, and this is, just like a lot of the books that we're talking about on this list, one of the most iconic and influential mangas ever. And this haircut, I feel like, is like a big, both of the haircuts, honestly. You look at this, first thing I'm going to, the cuts. And they're iconic.
I feel like I could rock this one and you could rock that one.
We should go to the next one, I think. Yeah.
Click.
Yeah. Okay. Again, talking about like the very stark imagery of a graphic novel here. We've just got these silhouettes. This is an iconic shot or an iconic panel from this graphic novel, and I would say an iconic shot from the film that adapts it as well. It actually shares a director with one of the other film adaptations on this list. So
unintentional.
There's another little hint for you.
There we go.
Can't get enough this guy.
I guess not. Click.
This one could be a deeper cut for some of you. Who knows? But it is also timely, I think, in its depiction of a strange, sort of futuristic, dystopian society.
And why is that timely, Griffin?
I couldn't tell you, Kyle.
Oh,
I'm
interesting.
talking out of my ass, I guess.
That's right.
Who
Well,
knows?
I can tell you, Griffin, I'd never heard of this one until I started doing some digging online, and I think you're all going to be quite enthused to seek it out after we reveal the answer. I think we're going to show all 5 of them, Griffin, right now. Click.
There it
Look
is.
at that. We have all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tricked you there, right? You thought I was going to go down. I went to the side.
You can never know with this guy.
That QR code is in the bottom left if you still have not seen it or tried it out. But Griffin, I'm happy to report someone has submitted an answer, which means we do get to give a prize out by default.
Thank God.
But if anyone else can answer with more correct answers than this person who just submitted, you will beat them out. Anyways, URL right here, QR code right here. Griffin, should we reveal the answers?
Sure. I mean, I'm down.
I think we're running out of time, so we might as well do it.
All right. Yeah.
Click. We are calculating. We have 2, Griffin. We have
Joaquin
2.
Phoenix and his mustache have thought about it, and we now have answers.
Great. I think we are ready to go. If anyone else would like to continue to participate, you still can, but right now our top 3 now are in the lead competition for who will win our top prize.
And does it look like, are they on track? Do the
Some of
people
them
have-
are, some of them not. I haven't fully looked into it. We'll do that in a moment.
I will say there is a pretty intense skipping over of one of the biggest rules of trivia happening right now. That usually being don't be on your phone during movie trivia in a movie theater. You come to the event, we will not be using Google Forms, okay? Pen and paper, no phones allowed. I'm gonna go ahead and put my faith in the people and know that you guys aren't just Googling the answers, because you're not, right? No ChatGPT nonsense? I hope not.
Oh, we've moved to Claude now.
We're on Claude.
You're supposed to move to Claude.
Claude at least kind of sounds like he could be your friend.
Sure.
I don't
Click.
know. Or your butler, maybe.
Are you ready?
I am ready, James McAvoy.
Click.
Act 2 is the answers. What will Act 3 be? Only time will tell. All right, folks, come on. Give it up for Dr. Manhattan, one of the main characters from Watchmen. Alan Moore is going to be here. He's super pleased with how the Zack Snyder Watchmen adaptation came out. Famously loves it. And we did have to cut this frame off for obvious reasons, of course. Free Speech Day, but, you know, don't want to take anybody by surprise. Great book and a movie.
Click.
Okay. Did we get this one?
All
Perhaps the
three of
most
our
timely?
submitters did get it. I want to give a big shout out to Sabrina, Ashley, and Elise. All three of you got this one right, which I'm very happy
Good
about.
job,
Click.
Sabrina, Ashley, and Elise, for knowing that this is Persepolis. Punk is not dead. You're goddamn right it's not, especially here on Free Speech Day. If you haven't read Persepolis, you should, and one of our winners might be able to. I'm not getting ahead of myself.
we wouldn't know why.
Ahead of myself.
Click.
Yeah, you don't know. What's the next one? Okay, all right. We said this could be, you know, maybe an international pick, and it is, in fact,
Click.
Akira, doing the sick motorcycle slide. You've seen it 100 times in a bunch of different things, but this is the source. Great manga, great anime adaptation. You should check it out. Are we ever going to get the Taika Waititi film, Kyle?
Is he adapting?
It's slated for so long now.
Wow, we know that Taika is very good at finishing projects that he's been slated for.
Absolutely.
I will say, heavily requested to be played at Wealthy Theater in the past, historically very difficult to get the rights for. Maybe we could start some kind of petition campaign in West Michigan to change that.
Great. Yeah, dude. Put them out there.
I didn't mean to put Zack Snyder on here twice. I apologize. I just
Zack
forgot he
Snyder's
did
on
both
here
of them.
Twice.
Click.
And we're not even talking about his Superman movie, but this is in fact 300, an excellent book by Frank Miller, who is on both the writing and the art duties in this graphic novel. Unmistakable, I would say. And Zack Snyder, you know, he knows how to capture a moment.
He tries.
He does.
I've never heard of Tank Girl, Griffin, but
Whoa.
this
This
is
is
in
Tank
fact
Girl.
Tank Girl. Check it out. Trailer's bonkers. Cast is wild. I don't even know
Look
how
at
to
this
describe
skull
it.
guy coming over. What's he about? What's his
I
deal?
assume it's like Mad Max, but she's in a tank.
It is probably a pretty good presumption.
Wikipedia says it is a cult feminist icon.
Yeah, I mean, she seems sweet.
That's all I got
You
for
gotta
you.
check it out.
Seems pretty cool. Click.
Oh my. Are we ready?
I would like
we
to
have a
announce that we've had 4 submitters, so thank you again to all 4 of you. So I'm going to just say one more time, Sabrina, Ashley, Elise, and Noah, thank you for participating. I can tell you that I believe Sabrina was our first submitter, and I did appreciate your Gorillaz joke, very timely with the new album coming out, for Tank Girl.
There's a Gorillaz joke to be made. What is it?
That Tank Girl looked like Gorillaz.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
the art style, I agree. Only got, I can say, 3 correct, but that's all she needed to win our prize.
Oh
Click.
my gosh. That is still a majority of 5.
You just won a copy of Persepolis. Wow, that's fantastic. Sabrina, thank you for sharing your information. We'll get in contact and figure out how we can get you that way. I think that's fantastic. It's so fantastic that it's time for me to give a clue for anyone who's coming to our March 30th trivia night. It is sold out, I'm afraid. But if you are watching, I can tell you the price of salt is maybe something you should look up. Some people look up oil prices, gold prices, silver. I would look up the price of salt.
Sure. I wouldn't know anything about it.
Click.
But join us if you're one of the 130 people already RSVP'd. And if you missed it, we will have another one in the summer, and you should join us for that. Or you can come to literally any of our other Film Society events. Some of them, a good handful of them, are even free to attend. Go to the website and check out what events we have coming up. We have a newsletter you can follow to stay up to date. And of course, our social medias. Follow us on Instagram. We're doing Movie March Madness over there right now. You should get in on it. And we'd love to see you over at the Wealthy Theater sometime soon.
Excellent.
Great. Is that it? We keep going.
We can riff. We're
could
good at it.
riff. We could riff. Kyle, the Oscars are this Sunday.
I'm watching.
I will also be watching. And now we're done riffing.